Greetings everybody and welcome to Daddy the Granddaddy Plays Metallic Child. I've been waiting for this game for quite a little while. I actually have learned about this game not that long ago, but I have put a lot of anticipation into that little bit of time. So we're gonna start with the prologue in here. I have actually played the demo for this game, but I didn't get to upload it. And I had a great time with it. So for the most part, I know the main mechanics of the game. I know how to play, at least to some degree. I'm looking forward to see how far we will get in this first play session. The game has literally just released 10 minutes from my perspective. And it has a Japanese dub, so let's go with that. Change networks from the station to the IBC on Earth. That's, by the way, the voice I'm going to give the main character from here on out, so get used to it. Is the wireless gone too? Or is it that I'm... I swear, if she's going to hit me with one of those Oni-chans. Oni-chan! I'm gonna lose myself, though. This voice. Can you hear my voice? Yes, I can hear you. Finally, a response. This is MC01, Rona of Station Livestream. I request help. By the way, incredibly unfortunate name choice here. I cannot identify your location or affiliation. Where is your location? Live streaming on Earth? No, that would be a lie. My home on Earth. What exactly do you mean? Please wait, I will recheck. Network channel check. Requesting information on network and connection. Is this really not a private network? Anyhow, I am glad I've received a response. I've spent these 4 days with damage and unable to communicate. I was afraid it would all end in a failure. Pardon me. As you may see, I currently cannot move. Would you be kind enough to help me? Yeah, leave it to me. I'm a master of repairs. Thank you so much. Such a request is a breach of security. However, I have no other choice now. I have displayed the repair interface. Can you see it? Please select the button to initiate repair. Please do hurry before the other robots come storming in. And initiating. Thank you, robot voice. It is done. A nearby repair machine should come and repair me now. So let's wait for that machine coming in, and there it is. And you can already get an overall idea of how this game is going to look aesthetically speaking. There she is, the girl's getting all the repairs. Mainframe repair completed, and we love to hear it. Everything standard weaponry. Independent control system recovery failed. Cause data not found in list. Well, that's a problem. Or not. The repair's not complete. Is something wrong? My body is equipped with an independent control system. This system must be repaired for me to be able to move on my own will. What am I to do if this important function cannot be repaired? Well, are you intending to have me do more? Oh no, I cannot get you involved any further. I thought I would finally be repaired. What should I do? Oh, wait, there's still one way. Why are you staring at me all of a sudden? This space laboratory live stream, where I am at, is afloat about 350,000 kilometers away from Earth. Several days ago, a rebellion took place here, and all authority has been robbed. The ship's crew strive to regain authority, but their efforts ended in vain. The first thing the rebels did after taking control was to divert the ship's route to crash into Earth. If the ship continues toward Earth at this speed, the impact will cause 2/3 of the Earth to be annihilated. Countless people, maybe even your loved ones, would fall victim. Yeah, maybe me myself, but I don't want that. As I've lost so many. Without the independent control system, I can make basic movements, but not those necessary for combat. The remote control system is currently the only way I'll be able to move completely enough to be able to build. And the only person who's currently able to communicate with me is you. I understand this is Regular's request, but please operate me and help me with my mission. You are my only hope. Yeah, a perfect chance to showcase my gaming skills. That sentence made no sense, but I said it anyway. This is really not a game, but I guess you could consider it to be. I will never forget your generosity. Well then, I will switch to remote control. Switch systems to remote control. Synchronizing with IBC channel 1015. Alright, let's get into some actual gameplay here. There we go. And as you can see, we are ready to do some heavy fisting in the air with those big old counters of us. This time for sure, I return everything to normal. HP is crucial to survive. That is true for most games. I was very sure that this one would not be an exception. Successfully switched to remote operation. Before we start training, I would like to explain how to operate me. I will explain the basics now and leave the details for later. Okay, I know this stuff. Roll. You can roll. And jump. You can jump. Skill attack. You can use skill attacks. Now we can start. This is my status UI. Simpler than you expected, maybe. Shall I explain what the displays mean? They always say the basics are crucial. No, doesn't seem hard. But I'll listen. You are quite the confident one. But do be careful. A robot out of control can become a threat. First off, the rep. She's still explaining it to me. Skip. I purposely said no. That battery is actually important. We have to watch that as we do things. Discs are used, it's a currency. Chips are used, they're a currency. Do you hear that? It sounds like enemies are close by. I'm ready for the world. I'm ready for some action. Let's go fight them all together, Rona. I am ready. Please prepare before moving on. I am well prepared. Let's go. Hey there. Let me punch you. Good stuff. I got this game already down and up and over and out. And did you just punch me? I resent the notion. Boom, baby. Now we have a hammer, because we had one. Easy victory. Your remote control is outstanding. That's not the only thing outstanding about me. Into the fire with you, because that is something I can do. Marvelous, ain't I? Boom, baby. Hey, don't get cocky. There you go. By chance, are you a black belt? Maybe. I detect a mini-core in that immobilized robot. Most of the robots have operated by using mini-cores. I can eat these mini-cores and use them to my advantage. You eat them? How do they taste? How should I put it? In terms of human food, it is close to eating eggs. Oh, I like eggs. Sometimes the defeated robot may leave behind a mini-core, showing this UI. Approach that robot and use grab to eat its mini-core. I wonder what kind of mini-core it is. Let us try eating it. Oh yeah, put it straight into your mouth. There you go. Mini-core, skill attack power increase. Great. Let's keep moving. Not caring about that bug mechanic for now, because I haven't encountered it yet. But we'll get to that bridge when we cross it, or something like that. More enemies for me to fight. That's nice, isn't it? Just crush them all around, and boom, baby. As you can see, I'm already pretty strong. And we're done. Was it a little difficult? I'm sure you will adapt soon. Oh look, there's a supply box. You can find many useful items in the supply box. Everything from a mini-core to recovery items and even more powerful weapons. In most cases, you will need discs to open the supply box, but luckily this one is free to open. Let's go. What's in there? Oh, a new weapon. Sword and shield. Let's go and grab them. This is my first time using this type of weapon, so let me look up on how to use it. I already know how to use it. Strike and block. It's super easy. Also not that convenient. Hey there, big boy. Are you ready? I got parries for days. Not on that one, though. Boom. Keep going, Trella. That hurt. That hurt like a truck. I resent it. That big boy, he has more trouble than you would think. That's fine. And we won. We failed this time, but do not let it get you down. This is good technique to have on hand. Oh yeah, I actually did the technique, but you can see on the left side that it has a cooldown. Ah, well, next time. Communication request. TCO1 pen. Oh, excuse me. I have received a request for communication. I'm not going to do that voice forever. Pan, is it really you? I'm so glad to be able to hear your voice once again. Sorry, Rona. I tried so many times, but couldn't get connected. I was analyzing your condition when all of a sudden you became immobilized. And it surprised me. Oh, that. I luckily happened to synchronize with a person on Earth. And thanks to that person, I've been repaired, but the independent control system is still down. Irene's control technology is used in this system, so it seems it can be repaired by a normal repair machine. But wait, then how are you operating now? Well, I asked a person on Earth to remotely operate me. What? You're letting a human control you? You promised to never again associate with humans. I had no other choice. The enemies were already right there. And that person is the one who brought me all the way here. A good person, really. Fine. Hey, you human! You here? You better bring Rona here safely, or else! You don't have to boss me around. Yeah, I don't appreciate that kind of tone. Don't you have a better way of asking? It's because you humans aren't trustworthy. Well, can't argue with that. Stop! And calm down, there's no time to be quarreling. Get me out of here first. I'm preparing the transport vessel now. Press info and you should find a yellow spot. I'll send the vessel to that spot, so head there. Alright, let's go. I apologize for Pan's attitude. He has a bad experience with humans. It is all because he is worried about me. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that little bit of racism towards humans. That's fine. Alright, I actually have to do the dodge rolls here. I have to do the dodge rolls here. There you go. There you go. I was so focused on just rushing onwards. Got another mini-core. Battery consumption reduced by 1. Well, isn't that great? Just jump over those things, and we are as good as great. And we can go back to fighting. Enough of these jokers. Just crush them straight into the door. And there's a big takedown animation, and the game is super over it all. And I love it. There's more stuff for us to pick up. Core extract. For this much, you should be able to install a super core. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I can finally explain in detail what the core extract and super cores are. Unlike mini cores, super cores do not have a time limit. They are just basically permanent upgrades for the run. There you go. Our core energy is max. Now we can install a super core. Basically, when core energy becomes full, the install program will automatically start. You can also do a manual install from the super core menu in the info tab. Installing a super core is simple. Let me do it then. Let me do it. I remember. Yes, I remember all that. It's not that important. Let's go. And again, when there is a level A core installed, a level S core will be generated above it. Although, keep in mind that a high-level super core doesn't always mean it will have the function desired. Alright, install process. There we go. Gauntlet boosts. Attack power increase when I use them. Oh, no, I actually want to have the increased cooldowns here. Confirm that. And we are good to go. Oh, a moment please, I have a call from Pen. Rona, where are you? I'll be arriving at the spot soon. Yeah, watch out! I've identified a Hazard level 4 robot nearby. Hazard level 4? How could there be a level 4 robot here? I don't know, but the competence of that human who's controlling you. But be careful. There's nothing to worry about. You still don't trust my gaming skills? Bring it on! Hey, you want some of this? Pen, do not worry about it. How's the preparations of the transport vessel? It's already on standby. No problem. Alright, we'll continue heading over. Alright, there's the big boy. So we have an enemy here too. Pen, I have arrived. Send the vessel. Oh, damn! A large outpost was detected at the specific site and the vessel rejected my command. So in order to escape, we have no choice but to eliminate that obstruction. Do you see that shield protecting the robot? I'm gonna crush it with charge attacks and powder kicks. I know all that. Let's go. Nah. Boom it. Shield destroyed. Now can go to town against you, son of a gun. Enjoy. That hurt. You actually jumped over me. That was crazy. That hurts a little bit more, but that's fine. Keep going. We're almost done here. We're done. Absolutely dismantled you. We have done it. We have triumphed. Who would have thought we could defeat a Hazard level 4 robot? Amazing. Preparing self-destruct. Self-destruct? Run! It's too late, girlie. Self-destruct executed. And that's how the game ends. It's game over right here, guys. Thanks for watching. That's all there is. Rona, are you alright? Oh, I can't move. My legs. I can't feel my legs. I sent the transport vessel immediately. Hold on. After having been repaired, once again I'm in such a state. I'm sorry to have involved you in this. Why do things always end up like this? Always failing, always troubling others. Why is the toast always falling the button upside? It's just not fair. Maybe I'm not up for it. Hey, this is not the Rona I know. Ignoring that we basically only know you for like 10 minutes. I used to think such things too? No, never did. I'm still here by your side, don't worry. I only wanted to take things back to normal, but I failed. And this time I even had your help. Am I really going to be able to stop my mother? Oh, great mother issues. I also make many mistakes in my life. Well, that's true. You too? Really? Thank you so much. Really. You're right. I cannot be beaten here. I have a mission to accomplish. Transport vessel arrived. Well, that's good news. Rona, you can leave now. Pull yourself together. I'll change camera channels for you, so hold up. And with that, we made it out. Living on 1 HP, actually. That self-destruction lacked power, evidently. Oh man, that voice is rough on my throat. Let me tell you that. I need to drink a sip of water real quick. Oh man. Hey, can you hear me? I connected a camera that was lying around in the warehouse for the time being. I can't see shit. Wait. I'll try a different recorder. How's it now? Yeah, I can see you, Pan. It's an old camera, but it should do. Where is this? This is the core laboratory. It used to be the forefront of core energy research, but now Rona and I use it as our base. You can hang loose here. The security is top-notch. He said it with so much pride. Where's Rona? Is she fine? Luckily, she has no critical damage. Repairs are done, and she's rebooting in the nest. She'll awaken soon, don't worry. Thanks for helping out Rona. We're in such a mess right now. I really couldn't trust anyone. I don't intend to make excuses for my previous behavior, but I thought I should still express my gratitude. Well, good on you, Roguelite. And there we go. She is back. MC, by the way, stands for Metal Child, if that wasn't obvious. There you are, girlie. Looking good. Where is this? You awake? It's the core lab. I remember, there was an explosion. I managed to get the transport vessel to move, so I was able to bring you here. Ah, I remember now. I thought it was done for the back here. I also connected the Earth thing that was controlling you. We still need help until the independent control system is recovered. Thanks, Pan. Thanks to you, I was able to return. You have been a good Oni-san to me. I owe you so much. We've only just begun, right? I'm sorry to have troubled you. I am truly lucky to have been able to meet someone like you in this situation. Though I still don't trust him 100%. Pan! Alright, yeah, I apologized to him a while back. We are now a team. No more fighting. There's no I in team. Excuse me? Where were we? Shall I introduce myself? My name is Rona. This is Pan. A dear friend who has looked after me since my creation. Yes, sorry, Pen, straight to the friend zone with you. He has no combat abilities, but it is an expert on mechanics. Yep, I am in charge of all the functions of the core lab. And he said there was so much pride in his voice, I can appreciate that. I'm recovering some machinery that may be of use. I'll tell you when they are ready. I don't think I've already told you about how the spacecraft is falling towards Earth. This spacecraft was originally a laboratory where the metallic child research was carried out. But none of the crew members started a rebellion, using the robots and metallic childs to rob all authority on this ship. The ship lost all of its energy resources and it is now drifting towards Earth with no way of controlling it. Luckily, Pan managed to tweak the ship so that it can run on core gem energy. But we have very little core gem energy left and we don't know how much longer it will last. Metallic child? Core gem? I don't understand any of these words. I mean, I kinda do. The metallic child is a completely new type of android that has been created here. Androids that possess the human mind, and I'm the very first metallic child. All the metallic childs that were developed after me are gigantic combat types. And the core gem was developed as a new type of energy resource to power these gigantic robots. We need to use the core gems that are inside the bodies of these metallic childs in order to power the ship and steer it away from Earth. So we just have to commit a lot of murder to your robot sisters and brothers. Fine. Can we stop utilizing Rona's core gem? Actually, all of the other robots use mini-cores and core gems for power, but I do not use either of them. I was created before the idea of core was developed. I would have been great if I had my own core, but I'm fine as is. By utilizing the cores of other robots, even a non-competent type, myself, can't stand up against them. I like the spirit, but it was really close this time. Your determination brought us here, but it's too much for a non-competent type like you to handle. No, it's different this time. This person's handling is amazing. Yeah, we defeated that big robot, and that was only a fraction of my skill. You see his confidence, he's still only at 10%. For the reference, I hate those arbitrary percentage values like the pest. Okay, I got you. In any case, we have to mean other means. And who exactly started this rebellion? Yeah, that. Palm, let me say it. The orchestrator of this rebellion is my mother, Dr. Irene. Dr. Irene was a brilliant robotics researcher. The day of the rebellion, the metallic childs attacked the child's crew under the orders of my mother. Many lives were lost. That's what I told you, mama issues. But my mom isn't a person to do such a thing. There has to be some reason. After I straighten things out here, I'll find where mama is and go see her. I can persuade her. Surely she will return to her normal self. Rona, calm down. I truly believe I can accomplish this with your help. But only with your help. Oh, is there anything you like? I want to return the favor when we are done. How about $1 billion? Yeah, you know what? I would actually like that. Well, I will do my best to get it up. Somehow, some way. There are those banks on Earth where everybody keeps their money, right? So I just have to go there. Don't tell me you're thinking of busting in and demanding to give you your money. Anyways, I will for sure return the favor. We'll have to get used to things around here. Shall we take a tour? There is some equipment that are shut down to conserve energy, but I'll explain those that are in operation. Let's go! Hey, look after Rona. We're the only ones that she can depend on right now. Pan just started to sound like Rona. That's just how it is. Get used to that. I'm gonna mix up a lot of voices according in here. Alright, prologue cleared. This is the transport vessel. It is meant for carrying cargo, but it can be used as a means of transportation to other areas. We've already been helping by this one. This laboratory is completely sealed to keep intruders out, which in turn prevents us from going out too. It is solely thanks to this transport vessel that we can travel to other areas. Let's see those other areas. Oh, as you can see, we already have quite a lot of selections we can make. Fire, Graver, Gigantic. They all look cool, they're animated, which I love. Faceless, Isla, Shuddy, Spiden, and Lighten. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with Gigantic because she looks cool. And I'm gonna take the hammer and the sword and shield. Ready for the world, I'm ready for some action. Give it your best and you'll be something. I didn't read the last word. Not in time, Sally. So, from here on out, everything is new content to me. This is as far as I've seen. Destination reached. Let's get rolling. Yeah, I agree. Let's get this party started here. Boom, baby. Good damage. Double kill. Oh, he has a gun. That means I need to use a charge attack on you. Oh, he attacks fast and furiously. It's a problem. There you go. That's your shield. Bust it. Bust it. And more enemies just popping in. Good stuff. Ooh, you. We need to be a bit careful in here. Good stuff. Another one bites the dust. Keep mobile. Don't get struck down by these jokers. And there was one left. Over here. And down you go. I will get a grade every time we complete a room and only a B this time around. Well, better B than getting some D, I guess. Into the wall. Destruction. Not for you, jokers. Oh my god. Okay, so apparently that thing deals damage to you if you touch it. Gonna knock you straight in there. Just like that. And boom, baby. Using the terrain to my advantage. Like in the good old day. Getting an ass rank for ourselves. Activate core charger. Sure, let's go. When an enemy is defeated, it will explode, dealing 60 damage to its surroundings. And we can level it up. Marvelous. Let's go to this direction. No way. No way. What about here? Also no way. There's a way. There's always a way. I know the way. Boom, baby. Oh, you scumbag. That hurt. Oh, man. That explosion, though. Dealing all the damage. These jokers have some garden on them. Some shields, so we need to be mindful about that. Boom, baby. Nothing a little of a charge I can't handle. And there you go. Nice triple kill. The music is super crazy here too, and I love it. Battle cleared. Another ass rank. And we get a core. A mini core. Damage received increased by 4. Oh, that's nasty. I don't like that at all. What's this? Install mini core? Yes. Mini cores drop as items. Great. Sure, I take that. There's no way out. There's no way out of here either. That's a shame. Can we use a mini-map in here to go somewhere else? We can. I actually didn't know if that was a thing or not, but now I do. So we got a path over here. Hi, guys. Oh, you got a shield as well. I need to be more mindful about enemies having shields in here. Oh, wow. I'm much more mindful about that. I'm gonna knock you in. I didn't knock you in there as I wanted to. Damn it. That's bad. We are about to die. We are about to die. There's a lot of stuff going on. A butt core is expired. Great. Marvelous. We are about to die. We are super about to die. We are at 1 HP. We are not gonna last long here. Not at all. Into you. And into there. And we got the battle somehow cleared out. We're living on 1 HP. We're living on the edge. Another mini core. We received damage from an enemy. I didn't even see what I was able to do, but sure, I take. And another mini core. Generate 1 shields to protect you from enemy shots. That's huge. I need all the help I can get when it comes to survival. And we don't have the disc for that, sadly. Battle start. Okay, let's first properly observe this room. Good start. Good rate damage. And that should be a chain reaction somewhere, right? No! Use up a mini core. Disconnect. I have no idea what the disconnect means. But I take it. And we died. Oh, that's rough. That is very rough. Blackout. Immobilized. Okay, so we actually picked up some stuff. So let's see if we can maybe spend some of that on meta currency. But yeah, but you can tell, this is surprisingly rough. There's quite a few enemies. You have to maneuver the battlefield properly, and you have to make sure that you don't get hit. Rona, you're right. Ow. Luckily, no critical damage. I'm so glad I got out safely. I can't believe we're barely making it out alive. Isn't this what we expected? No voice. I'm recovering server data while you two are fighting. As I always say, the past is right, learn from it. I'll share with you what I find when I return from battle. This time, I recovered a message left on a record D. What's a record D? You don't use it yet on Earth? The record D is an app that the crew uses to make daily logs. So by researching the logs, we might be able to see what happened that day of the rebellion. Oh yes, there may be some useful info. The server room also holds various data other than the record D. Of course, they're all somewhat damaged. I'll continue searching through the records. Leave it to me. I'll prepare 3 record Ds here, so tell me which one you want recovered. I'll leave it to you which one I recover. Okay, so Irene, that's how she looks. She's a beauty. Cheap horror movie. Connor, I wanna see something. Mascot, that sounds fun. That robot's of Irene. Pan, I think. Is he a mascot? He's a little too bulky to be a mascot. A friendship of road-ups. A mascot sacrifices itself to save Rona in a desperate situation. Investing hope for the future in Rona, the training sound fades away. Rona's potential is aroused by the loss of a dear friend, whose wish awakens a colossal ancient machine. Oops, there I go, daydreaming again. Recovered record saved in the server room. Well, that's nice. And we accomplish a challenge. That's nice. The upgrade. I know what an upgrade is going to do. Gonna walk in here. We actually have 9 ships, and that is by far not enough to buy anything in here. Later then. There is virtual missions. We probably have to unlock that still. So that's something we're gonna save for later. Customs facility. So we can modify our different weapons and items here. We can unlock the stuff of the other bosses in here in some way, shape, or form. But this also costs a lot of chips, and we don't have a lot of chips. So let's save that for later then. Terminal, locked, set. This is the core gem machine, where the chip's energy is managed. If the core gem energy is depleted, we will lose all means by which we stop the ship's fall towards Earth. The only option left for us is to gather the core gems. Well, we know that much already.